Good morning, everyone. Welcome to practice. My name is Arissa. If we haven't practiced together before, I'm so glad that you're here. This is going to be a short and sweet morning practice to set the tone for your day and to wake your body up. So we're going to get right into it and start in standing. All right, so open up the feet wider than hip width and just start to move the hips side to side. Eyes open or closed. Maybe letting your arms swing. Start to draw maybe more of a figure 8 with your hips. Take a slow, deep breath in and out of the mouth. Slow down this swaying, find stillness. Inhale, arms circle up to the sky. And through heart center, twice more. Big inhalation. Open up to receive this new day. Exhale, palms through your heart center. One more time, big breath in. Palms to heart center, just pause. And think of one word that you want to bring into your practice, and maybe that will carry over into the rest of your day. What is one word for you? Breathe it in. Breathe it out and share it with the world. Good. Cactus your arms. So 90 degrees. As you inhale, draw the shoulders back, elbows back, shoulder blades towards each other. As you exhale, lift the pelvic floor up, gently squeeze your belly towards the spine and bring the elbows in front of the face. Stretch out the back of the neck, chin slightly towards your chest. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, contract, round, and stretch the back of the heart. Following your breath, engaging the pelvic floor on your exhalations. One more time. Beautiful. Arms all the way up and all the way down. Bounce your knees. Give me a little shimmy, starting the day with just some good energy. So come to the front of your mat or wherever your space. Feet about hip width apart. Hands to your hips. Start to fold forward, bend the knees, sit the butt back. Maybe just pausing here. If you have a baby in your belly, then just hugging that in towards the spine. And maybe you just want to stay here and breathe, lengthening the crown of your head away from your hips. If it feels okay, you could fold forward more. And then everyone bend your knees a lot, hands down onto the mat, and we'll step into a tabletop hands and knees position. Good. Wiggle out the hips a little and then find a nice strong foundation. Spread the fingers really wide. On your next breath out, you're going to puff up the back of your chest like a cat. Chin gently towards your chest. Hug baby in. Lift the pelvic floor. Then as you inhale, come back either to neutral or a really gentle back bend, just gently lifting the gaze up. Now moving with your breath between these two places, just gently warming up. Breathing in with your intention. Connecting with the breath, connecting with your body. How are you feeling today? Amazing. Come back to a nice neutral spine. Hug belly towards the spine, engaging the core. Spread your fingers wide, bring the knees a little closer together and extend your right leg straight back. Squeeze the glute. Don't arch your back. Keep the core strong. You can just do your leg or extend your left arm forward, opposite arm. Pause here, breathe, press into the right fingertips. Breathing in some energy into the body, waking yourself up. Here we go. Inhale, get long. Exhale, touch your knee and your hand to the floor. And we're going to switch. So now your left leg will extend straight back, squeeze the glute, And then your right arm will extend forward. Can you wiggle the fingertips and then soften your face and your jaw and your shoulders as you hug the belly towards the spine, press through your back heel and engage the back of that leg. Keep breathing. Breathing in some energy and strength as your muscles start to wake up. Inhale, get long, and then we're bringing everything down on the exhalation. Now we're gonna move with the breath, alternating side to side, okay? So inhale, right leg, left arm. Slowly bringing those down and switching. Right arm, left leg. Going slow and controlled here. No jerky movements. A few more rounds. Can you just focus on your breath? Imagine getting more length and space in the body. Strengthening everything. And let's pause. Amazing. From here, you're going to hug belly towards spine, stand up on your knees. I'm just going to turn to face you. Knees hip width apart, and then extend your right leg straight out towards the side. Hands either onto your hips, on your belly, or out to the sides. Get nice and long here. You might already be feeling a stretch on the inner thigh. I am, but we're gonna make that even more and just start to tilt towards the right. You can bring your hand lightly onto your leg. Maybe your left hand is on your belly and just breathe. Maybe you want to extend the left arm overhead and really get the side stretch as well. How's your breath? Turn your heart up towards the ceiling like a sunflower turning towards the sun. Breathing energy into this new day. Beautiful rise all the way up. And then engaging the core, bring your hands down and fold a little bit. You could even rock forward and back, the hips. Amazing. Stand all the way up onto both knees, and then we're just gonna switch. So left leg extended out to the side, get nice and tall first. Maybe right hand to your belly, start to tilt over to the left. You can gently walk this hand out just to support your balance. Keep breathing really nice and deeply here. If you did on the other side, you can extend this arm, stretch out the side, waist, breathe into the right lung. Good morning, body. One more breath. Open the heart. And come all the way up. Keep your legs and then bring your hands down onto the floor, and you could bend into the elbows, fold as much as it feels good. If you'd like, gently rocking a little forward and back. Pause, standing up, hugging your belly in, and knees can come together. Come back onto your hands and knees. Amazing. Option one, stay right where you are. Option two is step one leg and the other leg back, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. See how this feels for you today. Adjust as needed. You could put your hands on blocks. You could stay in tabletop, that's perfect. Or another variation of down dog if that suits you better today. Take a deep breath in and flutter your lips as you exhale. Pedal out the feet if you are in down dog. If you're in tabletop, extend your right leg straight back and just rock forward and back to stretch out the calf. Pedaling the feet in down dog. In tabletop, bring the right knee back, extend your left leg back, toes down, and just rock forward and back, pressing the heel towards the back of the mat as you stretch the back of your calf. Everyone keep breathing. Let's do another breath, fluttering the lips. So big, full breath in, breathing in some prana. Exhale, flutter your lips. Good, amazing. So a few more options. Okay, if you're in tabletop, you can stay. You could also come into plank or a modified plank with your knees down, like so. You can just hold this, pressing the floor away from you, engaging the core, hugging baby in towards the spine. That's perfect. If you want to take a full plank and hang out here, that is option 2, we'll call it. Option 3 is to hang out in down dog, hips high, heart pressing through the arms towards your toes. Knees can be really bent. Option 4 is to move between down dog and plank. So we're gonna lift the heels, squeeze your legs, and then start to roll forward into plank. Amazing. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, can you lift the hips up, press into the fingertips and send the hips high and back for down dog. Good. Inhale, heels will lift, squeeze, and gently roll forward. So strong. Inhale, exhale, lifting up and back. Remember your other options if this isn't feeling good for any reason today. We're gonna just do one more, rolling forward plank. Good, and then back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, this time sigh out of your mouth. Ah, good. And then bring your knees down, everyone knees down, nice and wide, big toes closer together, hips towards the heels, child's pose. Soften, stretching the hips and the lower back. Close your eyes, rest your forehead on the mat or a block or your fists. Do some bee breathing here. So inhaling through the nose. As you exhale, seal the lips and just gently make a humming sound for the whole exhalation. Let's do one more. And sighing out of the mouth if you need to. Take 3 deep breaths here. Good, breathing in some energy. Press yourself slowly up, flip over your feet, taking your time, hugging baby towards the spine. Come down onto your left side and then roll onto your back. Come to the center of your mat, bend your knees, bring your feet right up close to your hips. Bend your elbows like 90 degrees, palms facing each other, spread your fingers, press your elbows into the mat, the back of your head into the mat, and press into your heels and lift your hips up, peel them off of the mat. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your knees. Don't turn your head here side to side, just gaze up, squeeze your butt cheeks, and breathe. If your shoulders are feeling good, you could interlace your hands behind the back and roll one shoulder and the other towards center and then press into the hands, lifting a little higher. Squeeze and lift. Amazing. And you're going to release your hands, spread the shoulders, and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lower all the way down. Take your feet wide, knees together. Just take one full breath. sigh something out. And then roll to your left side. Use your arm as a pillow. Pause. Press into the hands. Hug belly towards spine and rise up to find a seated position. Sit tall. Close the eyes. One hand to your belly, one hand over your heart. Check in and notice how you're feeling. What's shifted after this short practice for you? And we're just going to repeat a little mantra with the breath. So as you breathe in, repeating in your mind, I am here. And as you breathe out, repeating in your mind, here I am. Breathing in, I am here. Breathing out, here I am. Repeating that, following your own breath. Just for another 20 seconds, allowing yourself to be so present. You are here. Here you are. You are ready to have an amazing day. Take a big full breath in, sigh it out the mouth. Take one moment to send some love to your baby. And then inhale, arms circle up to the sky. Palms together in front of the heart. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you're feeling after this short little morning practice. And if you didn't know, I am opening enrollment soon for a brand new prenatal yoga program. So the details are in the description box below if you want to join the interest list, so you'll be the first notified when doors are open and you can enroll. And I'm going to bring in a small, intimate group of women to work closely with me for 8 weeks during their pregnancy. If you're interested, check out the description below. And I wish you the most wonderful day.